I grew up not knowing Christ. In my family, we didn't go to church. My whole life, I always had something that I was just searching for. I was always trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing and what I could do to make myself happy or happier. It was a combination of pride and shame. I love my wife more than anything, and I'm the luckiest guy in the world. But even with that and with kids, it was just this huge just void, and it was just like a burden on me. And it was kind of overwhelming sometimes. Yeah, at one point I thought, well, my wife is going to heaven and I'm probably not. And I think I'd kind of just come to terms with that. I felt terrible, but I thought that was just the way it was going to be. And I certainly did not handle temptations and struggles very well. I was broken enough finally that I didn't have pride in the way anymore. And I started kind of talking about what I was going through to some friends and family. They're believers. And one night, one of them, my wife's uncle, actually, I told him just this terrible stuff, and I didn't know how he would respond. And the first thing he did was grab his Bible, flipped it open, and read me some scripture. And we talked, and that night he led me to Christ, actually. It was an amazing feeling that I can't describe. And sometimes when I'm trying to figure out how to share my new faith now with someone, I don't know how I can fully do it without them being able to experience that feeling. And that feeling was, I think, for the first time in my life, I felt what love was. It was through people. And I said, I don't deserve your love right now. And she responds, she said, it's not me, it's Christ through me. And God was talking to me. Every time I turned on a song, it was the exact song. It was a song I'd heard 100 times, but now finally I listened to the lyrics and it was like written for me. Every time I read the Bible, it was like jumping off the pages at me. I was like, wow. I'm still learning, and I'm still trying to just straighten my walk every day. I'm not worried about what my purpose is on earth, and I'm not worried about what I think I might be missing out on. I'm just trying to live each day just grateful for what God has done. I have this hope for something in the future, and I don't care if I don't get that through my job. I don't get it through friends. I don't even get it through family. Christ did that for us. If I just pause and just remember how awesome He is and what a work He's done in my heart, it doesn't matter what happened that day. It's changed our family. I mean, it's been a year and a half now. I have a 4-year-old and almost 2-year-old, and we pray together every night. My son, who's 21 months, we sit down at church and he sticks out his hands because we got to pray, we got to hold hands, and he'll stop eating. He'll throw his fork if we don't do it. So that's just their habit now, and it's our habit. My wife and I pray together every night. Church is a priority. It's a cool feeling, and it's fun to get to try to raise our kids that way and lead them that way. If I can help make them just start out on that path and know God early, and not go through what I went through. So I believed that God was real, but I didn't believe He was for someone like me. I regret holding myself back for so long, but it was just the pride, and it's just my journey, and I needed that. I think some people have different obstacles in their way. If sharing testimonies like this can help someone get rid of one of those obstacles and find a relationship with God, that's awesome. And I hope everyone can experience that feeling that I felt, a year and a half ago. It was just amazing, and I just want as many people to experience that as possible, because it's just an amazing way to live life and just have that hope in your life.